This is horrific. He said ICE came and took his wife, but when they pulled the ring footage, that wasn't ICE. It was him at 2:43 in the morning, dragging something and lying about everything. So let's rewind to what he actually told the cops and what really happened.
Surveillance video shows suspected killer Josemar Cabrera passing his neighbor's ring camera as he pulls a large object wrapped in fabric.
He's dragging like some kind of a blanket with something inside. Probably he had the body in there. That's what I'm thinking.
An unsettling conclusion for Mario Sanchez, the Lancaster neighbor who captured the footage, sharing what he knew about Cabrera and his 33-year-old wife, Shayla Gutierrez, who was found dead in the Angeles National Forest 3 days ago.
I never had any interaction with the husband. He always seems like mad all the time. But with the wife, she was pretty nice.
Troubling surveillance video.
This is sad. The conservative alternative added, "This is horrifying. Yet another example of why illegal immigrants shouldn't be in this country." Now, I do want to preference this with the fact that what's in that bag has not been identified yet. The cops still have to investigate it. I want to make sure I put that disclaimer out for YouTube purposes. Now, Shayla, 33-year-old mother of three, and he told the cops that ICE agents picked her up, but her body was found dumped in a national forest. Angeles, Angeles, something like that. I'm sorry. But her husband, he already gone. He fled to Peru with their kids. The internet started digging, and what they found should have stopped every media defender in their tracks. But then you have Jessica Turloff right here. Jessica Turloff, a lead voice on Fox News, by the way, saw this ICE arrest and called it cruelty. She jumped to defend this man being arrested, but turns out he had already been arrested for sexually assaulting a child under 13. So that tweet she posted, deleted, but of course the internet doesn't forget. This is in relation to D.C., obviously, and, tackling illegal aliens. And, the timing of this couldn't have been worse because right after this went viral.
Come on, get back, get back, get back. Get back.
We're right to remain silent, all right? We don't have to answer any questions.
Wow. Now, what you're seeing here, ICE agents bulldozed through a crowd in New York City Federal Plaza. Now, they weren't waiting for permission. One guy got pushed to the ground. It didn't matter. They were getting who they came for, okay? Bottom line. And when it felt like ICE was going way too far, this next clip set the internet ablaze, y'all. A Southwest flight headed to Dallas was reportedly rerouted mid-flight to Nashville for an ICE raid. What? I mean, imagine chilling, waiting on your crackers and water, and this happens. I guess we don't have no more flight attendants. We got flight agents out here, y'all. ICE, like I said, ICE reportedly rerouted a commercial flight. Agents showed up midair looking for someone on board, man. Like, how can you not see him, though? If you was walking past, I would have got off. Nah, I'm playing. Because I wouldn't be in that position. Whether it was real or not, panic spread fast. People started filming, whispering. That's the fear now. ICE might be on your next flight. And I'm over here like, this is what I voted for. And while the public's freaking out about it, though, some people are trying to fight ICE with hashtags and job titles.
Hey, let's keep it kosher, officers. Who are you? What's your name, sir? Hubel? You don't talk to them. Do not talk to them. Who are you? Why do you have your mask on? What's your name? Leave them alone. Get the fuck out of DC. Leave them alone. Leave them alone, you fucking cowards. You fucking cowards. You fucking cowards. Melt ice, you fucking cowards. Do not talk to the police, sir. Do you have a number where I can call your family? Sir, do you have a number where I can call? I'm standing back, sir. I'm standing right here. I'm an attorney. I'm right here. Yeah, we right here. Pull your mask down. Pull your mask down, you fucking coward. Pull your mask down, you fucking cowards. That's all you can do. ¿Cuál es tu número? Por su familia. That's all you can do, right? You fucking cowards. I hope y'all have a terrible fucking day. Fuck your family. Fuck your fucking family. For real. Yeah. Take your mask down, you fucking coward. Take your mask down, you fucking coward.
This woman claimed she was a lawyer. She screamed at ICE agents mid-arrest, as you can see. You can't do this. Show me your ID. They didn't care. That wasn't a courtroom. It was federal enforcement. And she was in a way. And while she's screaming, this is who ICE is actually going after, y'all.
Yo no tengo nada, señor. Señor.
Why did he try to run?
Por favor. Yo no debo nada, papi. Yo no debo nada. 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 Yo estoy trabajando. Yo no debo nada. 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 Yo no debo nada.
Oh, don't let the screams fool you, because when I'm about to reveal to y'all, you're going to be like, whoa.
Yo trabajo. Yo quiero estar con mi familia. Yo quiero estar con mi familia. Yo vengo de trabajar. Por favor. Yo vengo de trabajar. Yo quiero estar con mi familia. Yo no soy criminal. 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 Yo quiero estar con mi familia. Brother. 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 Hermano. Vámonos, maldito. ¡Me está lastimando! ¡Me está lastimando! ¡Me está lastimando!
Sir, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Yo no debo nada. Mexicano, yo vengo de trabajar. Yo vengo de trabajar. Ayúdame.
What is he being arrested
Yo
for?
quiero estar en mi país con mi familia. Por favor, David Pérez, Teofani. Ok. Yo no hice nada.
Can you tell us what he's been charged with?
Carro basura en mi carro. Mi familia tiene papeles. Mi familia y mis hijos. Por favor. Por favor.
Can you tell us what he's been charged with? What agency are you guys with? What agency are you guys with?
Well, I'll tell you that. David Perez Teofani. Deported not once, not 2 times, but 3 times. Back in this country again. Arrested for assaulting a child. Yep, a minor under 13. When ICE took him down, he said, "I just want to stay with my family." Now, I'm pretty sure the internet is crying for him, but did they see the charges? The victim card just didn't work. I just want to be with my family, he said. Now, that's one man, but imagine that multiplied by 65, because what ICE just did in Connecticut wasn't one raid. It was a full-scale sweep, and it has the state in chaos.
Reports of widespread federal deportation operations around Connecticut this past weekend were confirmed today by the federal government. Immigration officials say they arrested 65 people in a 4-day sweep. Nearly 30 reportedly have serious criminal records, we're told. News 8 political reporter Mike Cerulli in Danbury, where ICE was particularly active during this operation. Mike.
Good evening to you, Darren. Here at the scene right now of a protest protesting what the feds called Operation Broken Trust. That name, Broken Trust, invokes the name of the Connecticut state law, the Trust Act, which limits cooperation between local and state cops and ICE. And it wasn't just the name of this operation that the feds invoked. They also singled out one Democratic state lawmaker in particular. In cities all across Connecticut, ICE agents and their federal partners went to work conducting Operation Broken Trust. Among those nabbed in the operation, ICE says, was this Danbury man in the country illegally and convicted on drug charges, harassment, carrying a prohibited weapon, cruelty toward a child, and obscene communication. Wow. In Stamford, ICE says they apprehended this man, also in the country illegally and once arrested for robbery, assault, and breach of peace. Stamford saw numerous arrests. It also saw one of its state representatives, Democrat Corey Paris, post on social media alerting his followers to reports of ICE activity. He told them to stay vigilant and share any information about ICE operations with local advocacy organizations. That statement was then posted by the conservative social media account Libs of TikTok and viewed by more than 2 million people. The account called for Paris to be charged with impeding ICE. ICE itself reposted Libs of TikTok, tagging the Justice Department. Paris said he's received death threats in the days since. The state police are investigating, and elected leaders on both sides expressed outrage.
Corey, we are with you. We have your back. You are not alone.
Regardless of what occurred or what was said by Representative Paris, nothing warrants the threats he's been receiving. It is wrong. It is terrible. It is disgusting. It is the worst of our politics, and it needs to stop.
While both parties joined in condemnation of the threats against Paris, the underlying debate over immigration enforcement remains as polarized as ever. State Democrats recently expanded the prohibitions of the Trust Act, further limiting state cooperation with ICE, and they're standing by that legislation.
The federal government can choose to do what they want to do, but me and mine, we will be standing for the people of Connecticut, regardless of their immigration status, regardless of their race, their religion, their creed.
And ICE saying in a statement today that the folks that they picked up in their sweep of Connecticut over that 4-day period are expected to remain in their custody while their legal proceedings go on or until they are deported out of the country. Reporting live in Danbury tonight, Mike Cerulli, News 8.
Wow, man. This weekend, ICE swept through Connecticut. 65 arrests in just 4 days. Almost 30 with serious criminal records, drug, weapons, child abuse. This operation, titled Broken Trust. Yeah, direct hit at Connecticut's sanctuary law, the Trust Act. One lawmaker, Rep. Corey Paris told, his followers, this makes absolutely no sense, man. I mean, what did you expect? I'm not saying that death threats are okay by any measure. That's not okay. But pushback, the resistance from what you posted, did you not expect that at all? Come on, God. You're literally, I didn't say God, I said guy. You're literally helping people impede on ICE operations. That's aiding and abetting, my guy. Now let's recap. One guy said ICE took his wife and the media believed it. That was just sick. Others said ICE was too aggressive until the charges dropped. Then came the rage, the protests, the politics. And through it all, the one thing that didn't lie. The footage or the receipts, y'all. ICE didn't disappear Shayla. That's not what happened. Her husband did, from what we're seeing. Allegedly. Gonna put that out there. And the more we roll these tapes, man, the more we find out who's really hiding behind all this noise. If y'all made it to the end of this video, I want y'all to put detained in the comments. Oh no, matter of fact, put done being misled. There we go. Done being misled in the comments. Y'all be safe. Please go check on somebody today. You could be saving their life. Peace.